This is The Game, Triple H. You're watching Muscle in the Morning. Get all your bodybuilding news and all your facts and stuff right here.
It's all about the game and how you play it. All about control and if you can take it.
Welcome back to another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer, here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's February 12, 2014, and on today's show, Marcus Rule hits the stage as an MC, Cedric McMillan shredded for the Arnold, and can Big Ramy be the next Ronnie Coleman? Plus, stay tuned for the answer to yesterday's trivia question, only on Muscle in the Morning. Marcus Rule, one of the freakiest bodybuilders ever, is still around the bodybuilding community, but has decided to wear a suit and tie to the stage instead of his old posing trunks, as he's now emceeing contests. Marcus, playing the role of the German Chicarello, still has some size, but is nowhere near his prime in terms of size and conditioning. He has, however, stated he's enjoying retirement, but will never say he's officially done for good. As we are now under 3 weeks away from the Arnold Classic, Cedric McMillan shows off his conditioning in a couple of pictures displaying split hamstrings. Many fans wondered if he'd be able to nail his conditioning this time around, and as he's looked great early on, he's now still looking on point just before showtime. I think as long as Cedric keeps things consistent from here on out, we're going to see him hit his peak come showtime. With the recent pictures of Big Ramy at a ridiculous 339 pounds, there's no doubt he's the largest bodybuilder today, but many fans are starting to compare him to 8-time Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman's legendary physique that was light years ahead of his time. Despite how big Ramy is by himself, it's crazy to think if he were to stand next to Ronnie in his prime, he would still have some growing to do. I will state that if any bodybuilder were to match the freakiness of Ronnie Coleman someday, it would be Ramy. Now for the answer to yesterday's trivia question. The question was, at what contest and what year did Dennis Wolf take his first pro win? And the answer, 2007 IFBB Keystone Pro. Shout out to XBSN user X for the correct answer. Now for today's trivia question. Name the two bodybuilders shown here and at what contest. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the answer. And that does it for another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. I'm your host, Pete the Producer. See you tomorrow, and make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.